Sound check. Oh, good evening.
Good evening. Chefrazzi put us on Monday night. Early this time. Thank God we here early because we got a lot to catch up on. Can we all just get right to it because this is, matter of fact, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead and say good evening first, please. I'm sorry. Let me don't be rude.
All right, say good evening. I'm ready to get to it.
We ready. We ready. Let's get it out the way.
Yeah, I'm ready to get to it. All right, well, let's get to it. We even waiting no long because we gonna talk about these games. Yesterday, on a scale of 1 to 10 of the insanity meter, it was 20. 20 on the insanity meter. And we go, oh, Jesus Christ. The first game that came up in front of my face that we have to talk about here tonight is one of them. You ready to talk about the Jets and the Browns?
What?
Yep, I said it. The Jets against the Browns.
Unfortunately, go ahead.
Okay, so, next up, which we looked like we was going to have an APB out for him in week 1 because Kareem Hunt went ahead and voucherized his touchdowns. But this week, yesterday, Nick Chubb did his thing. Nick Chubb went to the house 3 times and 17 carries. But while he was doing that, they had a 13-point lead right into the 4th quarter. For some odd reason, the Cleveland Browns all of a sudden made Joe Flacco look like the $100 million man. All I gonna ask y'all is one simple question. What the entire, you know what? Explain that collapse to me with them goddamn elves.
I can take this one.
Go ahead.
Somebody take it.
I'll take it. Hold on. Let me set the mood for this.
All right.
Mood. So Cleveland had a lead within a minute and 55 seconds. Now, there have been times where we've seen in the NFL some crazy shit happens. And some crazy shits really do happen in the NFL.
silver card from Capital One with
Hold
no
on.
annual fee and unlimited 1.5%
Hold on one
cash back on
second.
every purchase.
There's an instant segue to use Antonio because they needed a Capital One card. Anyway, I'm staying in the dark. Continue with the story, sir.
Now, I understand that Joe Flacco, he's not a scrub. He's a Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. But this was about a decade ago. We haven't seen that Joe Flacco. There's been an APB out on Joe Flacco for a long time. But he was found in Cleveland yesterday. A 14-point swing in a minute and 55 seconds. A blown coverage. Anytime you have that, their probability was, even when they scored the touchdown to tie the game, their probability was still 99.9% chance that they were going to win because nobody believes in the Jets. But the Brownies do like they always do. They choke. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to do for the Brownies. Hold on. I would have a bag, but I don't have a bag for them. But this is what Cleveland does. They just breaks your heart, and then the fans pay for it. So you're in the dark. I'm going to let this song die down, and I'm going into my bag. Let me know when y'all done talking about them.
Jesus Christ, I don't know where to start at. First and foremost, Nick Chubb showed up.
Yep.
He showed up. But the receivers didn't show up for the Browns, except for Amari Cooper. He showed up. Cooper did his thing.
Fuck his 101 yards and a touchdown. Fuck that.
It was the defense.
But yeah, the defense of Denzel Ward and that secondary cost them that game. This happens. I mean, I lost for words. You just did the Atlanta Falcon Challenge. Oh, there's more of the Atlanta Falcon Challenge today.
Don't go too deep, sir.
I'm going deep, but I'm not going deep.
I'm off tomorrow. God damn it, we got a while, because I got tomorrow to talk about.
I mean, here's how I'll say this. This what Joe Flacco thinks of you. And that's all I can say about that.
Browns! Once again, Rob, I need to hear that sound, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There are 3 simple changes I take all of my arthritis.
Not the one I was looking for, but it helps. No, leave it.
Okay.
Leave it. No Browns. See what happens? See the show Watson? See the show Watson? See? 11 games. You're going to have this man. I'm talking about all together. I know they got 9 more games. I understand that. But now you gotta trust this Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett to take y'all to a playoff berth. You think that's going to happen? You can cut that music. Hell no! Trash! Look at the Jets! After what Baltimore did, you know what? I'm not even going to. Matter of fact, let's go to the next
Go to
game.
them. Go to them.
Trust. Let's go to the next game. No, my boy down here. No. I will let y'all live. But I told y'all about this game here. I blame Rob. For putting me on the bandwagon. I blame Rob. Shut up.
This,
Silence. I blame Rob for putting me on the bandwagon, and Rob had to go away from them because he thought they were going to lose yesterday. But they have a little boy, like the size of David in the Bible, but that came from the college of USC by the name of Amara St. Brown. Jesus. Lord, I wish I had some church music here tonight, Lord Jesus. I wish I had some church music. But listen, Amara St. Brown went down there in Detroit, put a stinker on the damn study commander. What? Jesus. Amara St. Brown went off for over 170 yards and 2 touchdowns, Jesus, and proved to the world, and Rob, and me and everybody too, because we believe now that the Lions is not the shitty Lions anymore. The Lions is resurrected. The Lions is resurrected from the dead, and the Lions look relevant. Jared Goff look good. DeAndre Swift look good. But God damn it, that Detroit Lions defense was Jesus Christ. Can y'all eat a lead? Cause y'all do it.
Rob, this is your day. This is your moment. You picked it. You got it.
Point two, 2.9.
That's a very dangerous lion over there.
Sure is.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, I'll eat crow on this one. I'll eat crow. I did not expect the Lions to win that game, even though they were favored. I'm not gonna lie. I've been heavily favored on the Lions to do very well this year. I just didn't think this would be one of those games. I thought Carson Wentz had momentum. He would play. He would at least kept it going for at least 2 games, and then he'll screw up. But he do just like Carson Wentz does, and he turned into glass. And Hutchinson got his first 2 sacks on Carson Wentz. This is what the Lions have supposed to have been looking like since last year. They had games like this where they played all 3 sides of the football very, very well, and they do well. And yesterday was a very proven point of it. This is what happens when, as they say, hard work and dedication and grit comes into play. So, Lions, thank you for proving me wrong. still highly on you guys to upset a few more games. Like, even though the Washington game wasn't considered an upset because you guys were favored for the first time in 20 some years, still, it's great to see that the Lions finally got a good quality win against a quality team that people were not high on because they think Glass is who he is, and that's what you're going to get. As Pat McAfee said this afternoon, you're going to get either a great Carson Wentz or what the fuck Carson Wentz. And yesterday we got a what the fuck Carson Wentz. And when what the fuck shows up, the other team wins. So congratulations to the Lions. My deepest apologies for doubting you guys yesterday, even though I've been high on you since preseason. So I'll take that. But this ain't the apology I know I'm going to have. That's going to be for later on. So go ahead.
Here's what I think of Glass Senior. I will bear in mind while I find this clip.
Well,
There it is.
just as I thought, trash. Well,
Yeah, that's what I think of Glass Senior. One more time for those individuals who haven't heard it.
just as I thought, trash. Well,
Just as I thought. Trash. That's who he was. The first half of the game. Trash. Glass Senior. Trash. Couldn't get a receiver open. Trash. Couldn't get Scary Terry or Curtis Samuels involved. Trash. And don't get me started with that defense. Oh my God. They are trash too. They haven't learned their lesson from last year. They continue to get burned. They continue to get run over. See, this is what happened when you miss the Bama guy and Chase Young in the front line.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what happens when you miss those two. And like I said, give kudos to the Detroit Lions, all the Lion fans. They did well, pretty well.
Yeah.
Jared Goff wasn't a liability. Jared Goff was a liability for the first time in a long time since he was a member of the Rams. And Jeff Okudah, I'll give credit due. Jeff Okudah was covering Scary Terry.
Yes, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was.
Jeff Okudah was all over him. That way, Curtis Samuels got his looks. But the point of being is, Ron Rivera, if I'm going to yell at somebody, I'll yell at your defense coordinator. The same defense coordinator who was there last year, the same defense coordinator who wanted to put up a Twitter and then take the tweet off about the insurrection. That guy. Who, by the way,
He's talking about Mr. Jack Del Rio.
that guy. Who, by the way, from the looks of it, I will check the ranks of it when I get opportunity. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk say your piece, Chef.
My piece was already said. Y'all sleeping on the Lions. The Lions ain't the shitty Lions. Can I talk about the next game?
Yeah, while I look at the stats, I will let you talk about the next game about something.
Oh, trust me, you might want me to talk about this next game. Because
Oh, please do.
this next game, hey, I actually have, y'all know, a receipt.
Mm-hmm.
I have a receipt for this next one. So, y'all, yeah, oh God, yeah. It's a receipt. Because this next game, I ain't even gonna have nothing to say, but I just gonna let the receipt speak for itself. Y'all ready?
Roll it.
Roll it. While I'll look for something else.
Oh, you ain't gonna want to look for something else after this.
my legs are mad.
What's going on in New Orleans? There was a disagreement verbally between
video game. Why keep getting yourselves ejected? What's wrong with y'all? This is the third time in 5 years that Lattimore and Mike Evans both been ejected for fighting. We've seen Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson step into the ring and fight each other. We've seen Frank Gore step into the ring and fight somebody else. Why not this offseason? Mike Evans, Marshawn Lattimore, main event, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, MSG, does not matter. Make it happen, Roger. Both these teams got more beef than Mandingo Warriors on a set of a Brazzers film. More animosity than a Japanese exchange student learning American history about World War II. This all started because Tom Brady went to go ask the referee for some advice regarding Giselle complaining at home. Marshawn Lattimore said, go home and fuck your wife. Football's over. Lattimore got involved on a weekend where his high school retired his jersey. He wasn't going to take any kind of disrespect. And Mike Evans saw this as a clear opportunity to attack Marshawn Lattimore. Perhaps we need to get it trending on Twitter. Mike Evans versus Marshawn Lattimore in a phone booth. I'm trying to figure out how the hell Bruce Arians down to the field. He's supposed to be upstairs. It was a shoving match on Marshawn Lattimore. And look at Evans. Evans took man down with the almighty push. Referee trying to break up the match. He ain't doing shit. He's staying as far away as he can. Somebody get me that black referee's name. Somebody send in his pink slip. He did absolutely nothing to defuse the situation. Before being sent to their respected locker rooms, Lattimore decided to take a drink. Mike Evans is going for a hike.
I have something for that.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Exactly that.
So this is how they felt. Right before it happened. So Tom Brady just looked at him. He said, "Fuck you gonna do, little bitch?" And Lattimore probably said some outlandish shit. And Mike Evans just said, "Oh, you ain't learned from the last 2 times? Well, what I'm gonna do? Shit. Boom!" And woke up the sleeping giant called Psycho Tom. Psycho Tom came out to play. He was already in a good headspace because he's got Wednesdays off. Probably to do some therapy. Probably do a little therapy with the missus because right now the missus is not in a good headspace. So he's taking Wednesdays off every week to get back in her good graces. Fine. You're look, at the end of the day, he's still a man. He might be Tom Brady, but he is a man. He needs to focus on home. His love for football is there, but right now his love for his wife needs to be more. But that's another story for another day. Now back to the football aspect. 3-3 when this happened, which means the game was still in New Orleans' hands. And not only did you wake up the sleeping giant, you woke up 30 for 30. Because it's 30 for 30. And he wanted the smoke. And he wasn't even in the smoke. Why the hell would you want the smoke if you weren't involved with the smoke? You should have did what Tom Brady did. Run your mouth. And when everything starts to get close, back the hell up. You need to stay focused in the game, Jameis Winston. Yes, I'm calling you out. Jameis Winston. Mr. I won a national championship, Jameis Winston. Mr. I was a first-round pick for the Bucks, Jameis Winston. Mr. I do for 5,000 yards and have a 30 for 30 story coming out, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston that a black man got replaced for a white man and won a Super Bowl, Jameis Winston. The guy that Mr. Devin White called you out nicely and said that they were just waiting for you to fuck up, Jameis Winston. Now I get it. You didn't have Alvin Kamara down. That's fine. But you had a guy that's very familiar with the situation and who always wants to smoke, but always told Lamar Jackson, "You level-headed," and that's Mr. Mark Ingram II, who's been in that locker room before, who's been in wars against Tampa Bay, who knows how Tom Brady works. You needed to stay level-headed throughout the entire game to beat Tom. That's what really cost them the game. Mr. 30 for 30 showed up and showed his ass. He
Nice
wanted
installment, though.
Look,
Nice installment.
he wanted no bread. He didn't want no water. He didn't want meat. He wanted nothing but smoke and gave them shit.
Okay. Now, this is what I think about that Rumble. Here it is.
In the news today, violent.
Now, to you, this is Jameis Crab Leg Winston.
Do you really have a fucking crab leg there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. What the hell my guy got with these props tonight?
What you think about this during the game, Jameis Winston? Was you? You sure? Because 3 interceptions, I had to get good last value. 3 interceptions, including a pick 6 that kind of sealed the game.
You know what he thought? He thought this.
See,
He thought the block was high. The block wasn't high. It was just everybody else. And he got high.
see,
Wrong reasons.
and let's be honest, Tom Brady didn't play too well either.
No.
Tom Brady did not play too well either. If you like this game between Tampa Bay and New Orleans and defensive perspective, that game was for you. And I said this yesterday that it wasn't going to go under.
We all picked the under.
We all did and believed it.
13.
Yeah,
13. I thought it was going to be
it was
ugly.
it was under. And I'm holding this. Now I can drop my prop down a little bit. Salty's pretty good. Anyway. Anyway, Jameis Winston, 3 interceptions. As you now know, Mike Evans suspended for a game.
And he's trying to appeal it.
Ain't no need to appeal it. You started it. It was all on tape. You pushed Lattimore. You served that 1 game suspension.
But what's sad about it is he served a suspension for the same person a few years ago.
Exactly. You haven't learned your lesson, Mike Evans? Lattimore is the type of individual that'll get in your head. If he can't get to you, he'll get in your head. Tom Brady can get in people's head offensively. Lattimore can get in somebody's head defensively.
He's been doing it ever since he walked in the league.
Yeah.
Smoke.
And he continue to do it. And Mike Evans falls for the okie doke every time. But as far as Jameis Winston goes, 3 picks, yeah. Why do you think about 3 picks? Think about these.
Can we drop a DJ Clue bomb for Devin White just being nicely, what's the word I'm looking for? Nicely.
I'm not. You talking about nice to Jameis Winston? Fuck no, I'm not being nice to Jameis Winston.
No. He was being nicely rude because he even said it in the press. He made it clear. He was like, it was just a matter of time before we knew Jameis was going to do what he did. So give one of DJ Clue bombs for being a nicely rude person for him.
Like I said, Jameis Winston, dude, let me tell you something. You keep doing what you're doing. You're about to have a 30 for 30 version 2. It's going to happen.
Except he ain't getting 5,000 yards. He might get the
I don't care. Look here. I don't care if you get 3,000 yards. 3,000. Hey, this would be a perfect thing. 3,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. That's a 30 for 30 for 30.
Triple three.
What's the shame?
Ah!
What's the shame? What's the shame?
Oh man.
Jameis Winston, 30 for 30, all new installment, volume 2, released yesterday. It released yesterday. It's coming out to your local. It's coming out to your local video stores. It looked like it's gonna happen all year. I didn't expect it to happen, but it looked like unfortunately the installment has come, so we have to deal with it. So, well,
Hope he gets Alvin Kamara back.
I hope so too.
well, they're gonna need his ass. They don't need his ass because after how they look yesterday, they look like trash.
And it's sad because they kept it close. It literally, he just turned a switch. He thought he could be the black hope. Ended up being the black shit.
Like I said, this is what I think of Jameis Winston. This is what I think of Jameis Winston.
Well, just as I thought. Trash. Well,
Yep. There you go.
So, there you go. Next game. Let's run it down real quick because we're going we got wait. Matter of fact, Monday Night Football will kick off at 7:15. They got the Bills against the Jets. Bills against the Titans.
Let's go and call it.
So why don't we go ahead and call that game now, and then we can move on to the other games? How about that?
That'll work.
That worked.
Buffalo favored by 10 points. Y'all saw, huh?
How much?
10. After what Buffalo looked last week, Antonio Collins.
I think they'll cover that 10 points tonight.
Ooh.
They'll cover it.
Ooh.
Despite them having no Gabriel Davis.
Ooh.
That Buffalo defense, they're in Buffalo too. So that Buffalo defense is going to go wild and crazy tonight. Very wild and crazy. The only thing I'm concerned about me with Buffalo is their running game. They have no running game identity still. And that's been their problem for the last 3 years. So on the other side for the ball, Tennessee, secondary looks like trash. Linebackers looks like trash. Receivers, you might not get open today because you got to date with some secondaries, and they're not going to be playing. Derrick Henry, you're by yourself. You ain't got no help. Even if Robert Woods may get involved, but he ain't going to help you. On top of that, Ryan Tannehill, trash. I hope you get sacked 4 times tonight. And 2 of them, I hope, is my good friend, Von Miller.
Hey, future Hall of Famer, goddammit. Future Hall of Famer.
First ballot. First ballot. This is not going to be close. Yeah. Buffalo will win this game. May I say, it might be some fucking night. 31-10.
Oh, God.
Um,
What you got, brother? They're about to kick off right now.
Yeah, about to kick off right now. Go ahead.
Yeah. What you got, bro? What you got? We're about to kick off right now. What you got?
No bread, no water, extra meat, 2 foot longs.
Ooh.
2 foot longs tonight. Called Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. 2 foot longs. King Henry, I love you, but you're dealing with a Buffalo tonight. You got a Buffalo on your hands. Name is Josh Allen. Future MVP winner. Josh Allen, by the way. Yeah, you said 31-10.
38, yeah, 30, 31-10.
I go 41-10. I believe they're going to have a field day. They're at home. Look, they're at home. The kids had a half a day at school, which means they have been drunk since noon,
What's the over under?
7 o'clock.
Uh, the over under is 47 and a half.
They're shit.
47 and a half. They're not going to cover it.
Nah, they're not gonna cover it. I think they'll take the 10 point spread.
Because Tennessee's not going to cover it. Buffalo will cover their part. Tennessee ain't covering theirs.
Take the 10, take Buffalo 10, and
Yeah.
while you're at it, start Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and the Buffalo defense.
I have an underrated starter you might need to start as well.
Dude,
Isaiah motherfucking McKenzie.
That's the one right there. That's him right there. McKenzie.
Yeah, y'all knew I knew that. Y'all knew I knew that.
Because he's taking the place of
Gabriel
Gabriel
Davis.
Davis. Yeah, so
Right.
Oh, yes.
anybody that plays that slot role, field day tonight.
Oh, yes. That was that. Yeah.
Ooh. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but damn, I don't think King Henry ain't gonna run the football tonight.
Why so?
Why?
Because Buffalo is #1 against the run.
Oh, well.
Yeah, remember they stopped. Remember they shut down the Rams to like 50 yards last week on the week before.
So y'all watch wrestling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do Buffalo do a lot?
Get the tables.
They don't get a lot of that tonight. It'll be a lot of tables and people going through them tonight in Buffalo. There gonna be some. I guarantee you. After tonight, there gonna be some broken kneecaps. There will be some broken tables. There will be a bunch of crazy people going off the top rope, off a building, crashing onto tables, onto people. Because what Buffalo is going to do to them, Buffalo is on a rampage tour to finally hold the Lombardi Trophy. And they're going to prove it again tonight.
Oh yeah.
They did it against the Rams. The Rams got butt.
Yep.
And tonight, for the unfortunate people, Ryan Tannehill, which I can't stand either, he gonna get a taste of it too. I'm sorry, Derrick Henry, we love you, but you might get one touchdown only because you're that good. But any other than that, the Buffalo Bills is going to run tables, ladders, and chairs all over that Tennessee ass because that defense is trash and Ryan Tannehill too. So be prepared for Ryan Tannehill to throw at least 2 interceptions tonight. Because Poyer back there, and then back there, there's some 2 safeties of demon dogs back there. There's some dogs back there. The corners ain't bad either. And then they went ahead and got this man on the defensive line for almost $200 million. And after week 1, he looked like he's worth every penny of it. So Ryan Tannehill, you're going to see him. You might see number 58 in front of your face tonight.
Number 40.
Oh, even number 40? Well, your number 40, you're going to stare at him a lot. They're going to win this game convincingly. You said 41-10. I gonna go 41. 41. Nah, fuck that. Y'all being nice. I going 42-10. They go. Yeah, I will be shocked if they make them punt the ball once. Because last week, you know how much times the Bills punt the ball?
Zero.
Okay. They punt the ball tonight.
Let's see here. Tennessee's #3 against the pass. Buffalo #9 against the pass. Buffalo's #1 against the run. And I think Tennessee is number.
They're horrible.
No, they're not that horrible.
After what you saw last week, they couldn't even beat the
Oh,
Giants.
no, you're right. They're dead last against the run.
Like I said, they're horrible.
Dead last against the run.
Yeah.
Oh, and you gonna go against tables, ladders, and chairs? Can we move on?
So here's the crazy thing about it. Mr. White, he's playing tonight.
Huh?
Tre'Davious White is playing tonight. He is off the injury report. He is playing tonight. So Tannehill, get ready for a long night.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
By the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold up.
By the way, this man got Isaiah McKenzie under his belt. Him. I got the Buffalo defense under my belt. Me. Yeah.
Look, can we talk about the next game? Because that's the game I need to go on because that's the game I need to focus on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yes.
I want to make sure we do this first because I want to make sure. You know, when we're Monday Night Football, we go have to make sure we want the first drive. And right now, the Buffalo offense is on the field. Right now, they have an injury. A Tennessee player going down with injury right now. So, as soon as they come up with an injury, I'm going to Tennessee got an injury already. Oh, boy,
well, we can talk about, let's talk about it before we go any further. Well, because I already know who's having Buffalo Drive. I can see it coming.
Okay, we're about to go commercial. So let's move on to the next game. I'm just gonna be very simple with this. The Giants are 2-0.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp had fun with Baker Mayfield today.
I bet he did.
Oh, he did. Oh, you want the receipt?
No, I already know what's gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
I seen this morning.
Okay. So y'all saw what happened. So, well, I'm just saying, the Giants are 2-0.
And it's first place in the division too.
I got
let me kick it off. Saquon Barkley started to look like Saquon Barkley. Health wise.
Yeah, because it took him a minute to get going, but once he got going,
he got going. Daniel Jones is out here trying to fight for a contract after the Giants declined his 5th-year option. Yeah, so I'm letting you know right now. The Giants are for real with this new regime, with a new coach and new GM. The offense line scared me a little bit. Need a little bit tweaking, but the defense is all right. Giants moved 2-0, and Baker Mayfield I can care less about.
Like I said, I'm. The first game was a surpriser. Second game wasn't. We picked the Giants. I picked the Giants to beat Carolina, so I'm not truly surprised. Plus, it was a day that Eli got his jersey retired. So I'm not truly surprised on that as well. First game at MetLife, I was just hoping that he didn't get hurt, so he did well. And by the looks of Chef, we're about to go back into the game. Go ahead, turn the camera around.
Y'all ready to see the future MVP?
Might as well.
MVP first drive.
Can they give them a ring this year?
We shall see. They go first drive right now. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Drive 1.
Yep. I don't want to deal with her.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Okay, so in first play.
Oh, God. Guys, breaking news.
What?
It's about the Super Bowl.
What is it?
They're looking at Christina Aguilera.
Oh, Lord.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Oh, wait a minute. And Britney Spears? Oh, hell. Dead last in run defense. Run it down their throats.
They're running the football.
Of course. Look. As long as you got a decent back, I run the football on them. All day. Every day of the week. I would run it down their throats. And you know who else gonna run?
Right back. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You know who else gonna run today? Josh Allen gonna run today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap. That's crazy. They took somebody from Tennessee. They took one of Tennessee's offensive linemen and put him on Buffalo.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, while we're at it,
Yeah.
let's talk about the next game for the month for prediction between the Vikings and the Eagles.
But we ain't going there yet. Because while this game going on, let's talk about my home team finally getting a victory against them damn Steelers.
This ain't good.
Wait, that makes
Yeah.
you the hero of
No, y'all see it in a second.
Offensive lineman.
Not just any offensive lineman, the center.
The center.
Oh no.
Come on, get up, boy, get up.
Oh boy.
Get up. But look.
Okay, he's up.
Good. Let's talk about this game real quick while we're looking at see what happened with this first drive. New England shot me. My boy shot me. They did my motto. I will let Rob, you was the lone wolf on this one. You was the lone wolf on this one. So I'm gonna let you have it.
I keep trying to tell y'all. Bill Belichick has that man's number. It does not matter who his quarterback is. He beat him with Brady. He's beat him with Garoppolo. He's beaten him even with Jacoby Brissett. And now he's beating him with Mac Jones. It does not matter which quarterback that this man, Bill Belichick, has. As long as he is running that team and Mike Tomlin is running the Pittsburgh Steelers, he will have his number. I love Mike Tomlin. Y'all know
You just missed that.
Oh, I didn't. Go ahead, run that.
Look at the replay of the future MVP candidate. Oh my God! Oh my Jesus! That's the true definition of Buffalo.
And by the way, we passed them up.
What a shame!
We sure did.
What a shame! Thought he found somebody. But
all right. But yeah,
yeah,
Belichick always has Mike Tomlin's number for some odd reason. I don't know what it is. He got the secret sauce on him. And every time they look, it doesn't matter if they go to New England or they go to Pittsburgh, they find a way to win. So that's why I said, doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter which quarterback it is, as long as Bill Belichick knows the Pittsburgh Steelers, he'll win.
Well, there's one number one star I'll give a show to. Please, I want you to show your love for Nelson Occasional Hands Aguilar.
Hey.
6 catches, 110 yards, and a tub.
You're right here.
Hold on.
6 catches. Show your love for Nelson Aguilar. Now, as far as New England go, it was a good win. Won by 3. Pretty cool. It's all right. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, got some problems. Yep.
You knew that.
No, but ain't the defense. Defense did their work. Offensively is my problem. Trubisky is my problem. And the OC for that Steelers is my problem. They're not feeding Najee Harris the ball. You have to feed that man the ball. Feed Najee Harris the ball. Because pretty soon, before week 8, maybe between week 8 and week 10, I think Kenny Pickett's going to take over the starting job. I can see it.
Especially if they're still at 500 or like one game over
Yeah,
and they're looking for a push. Yeah.
Kenny Pickett will do it.
He won't be scared to throw it.
No.
Man, I ain't gonna say it's New England, y'all shot me. But I'm gonna give y'all credit.
Yep, hold on.
But right now, somebody's outside the swoop. Somebody outside the swoop zone right now. But when it get close, I'll get to breaking news. But I think we didn't see this coming, but we kind of did. The motherfucking Colts.
Fuck the Colts.
Can I take this one?
Sure.
Can I have this one?
Yeah, go ahead. I got some words for you. Go ahead.
Can I?
Please, please, because
can I please can I have this one, guys? Can I just want this. I need to have this personally. Hold on. Trust me. I need the right song. Okay, guys. You know what, Rob? I need your help on this one.
sure.
DJ,
Yes, sir.
can you drop that lovely track that you dropped earlier that just gave a lot of sorrows, but it might not be sorrowful for what I have to say.
Sure. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I think I'll be pretty ready enough.
Okay.
Tranquilo.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
They forgot who Jonathan Taylor is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go!
Um,
Turn it around. Turn it around.
oh, wow. Tables, ladders, and chairs scores first.
Okay. Now back to the sorrow.
Yes, please. What the fuck has happened to Matt Ryan? He was supposed to be in the Colts halfway the division to get them to the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We ain't doing that right now. I know right there eating your dinner that your wife cooked, and it's very, very grateful to understand. But we have the Colts being a winning team this year, right? We have the Colts having at least 9 wins this year, right?
Yes.
Got some money on him.
They ain't looking too hot right now, bro.
Nope.
And the beginning to disappoint me. We don't need to turn to Frank Wright. You had Philip Rivers. At least he got you to the playoffs. Then you had Glass.
Glass saw you there, but lost to the same team.
Oh, yeah. We're not gonna talk about Glass because Glass in our shit list right now. And then now you got Matt Ryan after you took him from Atlanta because you're thinking that he wasn't a problem in Atlanta. Now he's beginning to look like he's a problem in Indy. I need to get the Colts a pep talk. Colts, y'all supposed to be a top 10 defense. God damn it, y'all ain't playing like it yesterday. Trevor Lawrence looking like the comeback player of the year that we presuming that he is. So we didn't suspect y'all to not. How much points did this freaking score yesterday?
24-0.
How much points did the Colts score yesterday?
0.
They were the only team that did not score nothing yesterday, huh?
That's right.
Indianapolis Colts. Get it together.
All right then. This is what happened to Matt Ryan every time he threw an interception.
Already getting sacked? Happy football Sunday and
Yep. Matt Ryan, you're starting to become a disappointment. Frank Wright, I got questions for you about your coaching call. You have the best offensive line in the league, top 5. We understand you had no Michael Pittman Jr. We understand that. But there's a guy by the name of Jonathan Taylor, which, quite frankly, y'all haven't feed him the ball. Making the man look bad. And don't even get started on defense. I mean, Captain Kurt was having a good time. Trevor Lawrence was having a good time. James Robinson was having a good time. Jacksonville, we said this earlier this past year. They're the sleeper of that division. They may fuck around and may win that division if they keep going the way it's going. Colts, you'll be back home for the first time in a while. You might get Michael Pittman Jr. back, healthy wise, and by all means, by God, get some fight in you. Do something. Do something. Because right now, guess what? Just what I thought Matt Ryan is. Trash. Just trash. Your name is not Matty Ice no more. Your name is Trashy. Flashy, trashy Ryan.
This is one of the teams that we picked. This is one of the teams that we didn't think we should have no problems with. Top 5 offensive line, top 10 defense. They thought Glass wasn't the answer, so they went to Matt Ryan. Guy who needed a fresh start. Needed to get out of Atlanta. Atlanta was in a rebuild. He wasn't looking for a rebuild. He's looking for something that he should have gotten years ago, but that 283 number, no matter how you look at it, is going to haunt him for the rest of his life. Last week he got 60,000 passing yards. Thought it was a good moment. Tied the game. Ties are all right. Not good for them, but a tie was fine. Because you tie in the division, it will help you out in the long run. Because if you go on a run in the division, tie is going to help, especially when you got to play them again. I would think They would have learned from last year, going to Jacksonville for the one game. You win, you're in, and you lost. The last time you got shut out, the last time Jacksonville shut out a team was in 2018. They've done 3 times in the last 15 years of their existence. The last team they did this to was the same fucking team they just played against. 9-0. And now you just want to make it and do 24-0. Matt Ryan, did your balls drop?
3 of them.
Are you still heartbroken that you don't have Julio Jones anymore? Frank Wright, you told us in the beginning of the season you didn't want Jonathan Taylor to have touches because you know if he does, he'll win the MVP. He was top 5 in the voting in Vegas. He was top 5. He was top 3 last year. Why am I not giving this man the ball? He is the team. I get that Matt Ryan. That is the team right there. The team goes wherever he goes. Not Pittman, not Shaq Leonard, not DeForest Buckner. Jonathan Taylor. He is the heartbeat of the coach. I don't understand what the hell is going on with them. But to be 0-1-1, and you already got a loss and a tie in your division, get your shit together immediately. Because if you don't, I don't know how much they put in. It's going to cost me $11,000. You fuck up. And I got another team that needs to hear the same message. But can we?
I got a team.
I go to them.
I got a team to go after right now.
Well, this next game we want to talk about here, we need to bring to the forefront.
And matter of fact, before you talk about it, is the same thing I'm thinking of?
Can I get to it, please?
Yes, you can.
Let them go.
Thank you. We all have very much a lot of animosities in our hearts tonight.
Everything I'm wearing.
Don't worry, we'll have time to let it out. We're in the middle of a double header, for Christ's sake.
Mm-hmm.
This next game, this person had 437 yards all purpose by himself.
Woo!
This guy ran for a 76-yard touchdown.
Woo!
His other teammates and wide receivers, one of them in the first play of the game, ran it back over 100 yards to the house. His other teammate went ahead and caught over a 75-yard touchdown bomb from him. And they were up 21 points at one point. Rob, I hope your wife is not next to you because I know she will be pissed. Sorry, I got to talk about this game.
It's okay.
Timeout.
Stop. Let me get to.
I know, but somebody else needs to come to the forefront.
Oh, go ahead and get that off. Let's come on.
No. Excuse me, madam.
Oh,
Madam.
oh.
Madam. Miss Marge, come on over here.
Oh.
Come on. Come over here. You gonna pop this other squat because we're on your team today. Yeah, you are. Oh, let me go and get in the camera. Get in the camera. Get in the camera.
Got me with
I
a
might have
bug
to
on.
start it over. I might
No,
have to
don't
start
start it
it.
over.
Oh, I'll start it over. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, good evening, ladies. How y'all doing?
I'm pulling headphones out real quick.
Good evening, ladies. How y'all doing? Um, let's get to the point.
Right here.
So, let's have a little discussion.
Huh? Hold
Bug.
on, hold on. Here, I'll take the side.
There you go. Perfect. Because everyone needs to hear of what I need to say. Good. Let's start over. While we was positively interrupted, I had to make sure the Baltimore fans come and sit down at Papa Square. So let me repeat again about what happened yesterday.
I'm so pissed off with that.
I know you are, but hold on. Let me just explain something real fast. Y'all had one man did 437 yards by himself. He had a 76-yard touchdown run by himself. He had one of his wide receivers kicked off and returned for a touchdown to begin the game. And then to boot, his other receiver had over 75-yard touchdown reception. And Lamar Jackson have a perfect passer rating of 158.3. And y'all was at one point up 3 touchdowns. 3!
Yep.
And what the fuck did one of my teams to have at least 9 wins this season do? They let Tua motherfucking, oh my god, what the fuck? Tua! Y'all let Tua, Tyreek Hill, run past y'all defense, not once, but twice. Y'all let Jalen Waddle go past y'all. Waddle how the fuck away to the end zone. You had freaking Mike Gesicki looking good. You had Tua looking like he was in Alabama. He had 6 touchdowns. Y'all was up 21 points. I'm gonna let the ladies vent first because this game pissed me off. There was another game that pissed me off too, but this one probably the worst. What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was,
I thought we were there, but came to find out that they're going thin crap trying to be cute. You know I don't like the daggone Miami Dolphins anyway. They're the most sorriest thing I've ever seen in my life. We beat them so many times.
so I think what I'm gonna say is this: they got played just like our QB played everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know y'all used to call my QB Doo Brown. Well, Tyreek was cramped up Tyreek, and he played the game. He played it well. So you know, going out. Ooh, I got cramps, but then you get a touchdown. Ooh, I got some more cramps. Oh, I got another touchdown. I think they really underestimated his size, his speed. They didn't accommodate for him at all. You know, our defense did not accommodate for him at all. It was a sorry. Offensively, I have not much to say about the offense. I don't. I can't. At the beginning, they were putting on a whole clinic. Okay. But defensively at the end, they just ran out of gas and they just did not accommodate for Tyreek Hill. He was literally the it factor that caused that game to flip, which just shows how important one player can change the culture of a team, and one player can change the whole trajectory of a game. Take away Tyreek Hill's 2 touchdowns, that's the real score. So I mean, that is that. I can't say that there's any excuse. The only excuse is that they were not prepared for the it factor, and that's it.
Hold on a second.
Oh God, no. Oh God, is he really playing the Waddle song? Oh my God, he's really playing the Waddle song.
What the hell is this daggone duck?
The Waddle.
That's
Waddle.
Waddle.
That one man named
Yeah,
Jalen Waddle was
yeah,
the one that killed you.
he did go too. So I forgot.
it started with him and it ended with the cheetah.
It ended with the cheetah. The cheetah just, let me tell you, it was a trap at the beginning, and the cheetah just showed everybody why he was here. But Waddle definitely he was as Stephen A would say box office. He was incredible. So you have to get their roses when the roses are due. So there's no excuse for my team. They just played like shit. They didn't hold up their
I know.
defensively. But offensively, if you look at offense, they put on a fucking clinic.
I will say, no, despite y'all, I will say this. Y'all defense needs to get together because y'all ain't looking like the defense that could close games anymore. Back then when y'all had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and shit, and y'all were going up big like that, y'all had defense that can close games. Y'all have a secondary that's supposed to be good, and evidently the secondary don't know what the fuck they're doing. That they're scaring me. No, I know Baltimore gonna get 9 wins. But if y'all wanna make a Super Bowl run, y'all can't blow leads like 21 points like that.
Yeah.
That needs to be a lesson learned for y'all. Because in case y'all don't know, the Dolphins going to the playoffs, you know.
Yeah.
You see, after 2 weeks, the offense look how they beat us. And now they 2-0 right now, you know. They go to the playoffs, you know. Somebody got to deal with the Dolphins in the playoffs, you know, in a wild card spot. Good luck to you. Because it ain't going to be easy.
Yes.
And the defense is big. The defense is okay. But I just need to let everybody know that AFC fans, all of us in the AFC, I don't care about me because New England ain't making the playoffs. But like Denver, don't worry. Denver getting some too. Martha, you could take off the headphones and I'm about to go ahead and put Antonio in the
All right.
block.
But before you do,
Denver.
I do have a message for the Ravens. It's 2 messages.
You might want to watch yourself. You have to go to bed with me tonight.
Don't worry. They are great messages. It's for the organization.
Except for I did the Waddle part.
Oh, it's okay. She understands the Waddle part. But yes, 2 things for the organization. Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Hell no.
And number 2.
Wait a minute! Don't go to the supermarket with.
Listen, all he needs to do, he just needs to come into the press conference and say, I need money. That's it. He don't have to say nothing else. I need money and walk out. That's all Lamar Jackson needs to say. And I'm not going to make any excuses again for my organization. My organization is cheap as fuck, and they don't want to pay this man what he weighs. And they need to go ahead and just go ahead and get this off. Just go ahead and get this off and pay him, and understand that we're going to have to make sacrifices when you pay him. It's time for us to get out of this restructuring, reorganization. We're a solid team. There is no excuse. Our defense looked like pure trash. Pure trash. But offense can't save you all the time. We got to have some defense. If we just have a fraction of defense in the offense that we had yesterday, we're going to be okay.
Here's
Mm-hmm.
something funny you want to hear.
Here you go, Ravens. This was from yesterday.
Well, Just as I thought. Trash.
Here's something hilarious you want to hear. I'm disappointed in my agent for not getting something done before the season. He told me he did everything he could, but a part of me wonders if this guy actually knows what he's doing. He told me it's time to bet on myself. I guess I'm going to have to trust him on this. Lamar Jackson on his agent.
Wait, hold on. That's you, Antonio?
Oh,
Hold on. There you go. What you say now?
Petty as shit.
Look, here you go. I'm disappointed in my agent for not getting something done before the season. He told me he did everything he could, but a part of me wonders if this guy actually knows what he's doing. He told me it's time to bet on myself. I guess I'm just going to have to trust him on that. Lamar Jackson on his agent. Lamar Jackson. Pay the man. Pay the man.
well, you turned down $280 million.
Guarantee.
Well,
Get it together. Get the guarantee
Oh,
money
well.
together.
they going to pay that motherfucker. They ain't got no choice now. But next game, guys. The Rams almost blew it, huh?
They performed the Atlanta Falcons challenge against the same team that they played.
But one of the best quarterbacks in the league showed up to stop that shit. And we had an APB out for him, didn't we?
After getting burned by Stephon Diggs? Yep.
He made it up yesterday. I give him credit. But any other than that, thank you, Rand, for letting Allen Robinson show up to our lives.
What about time?
And we didn't know anything else about Cooper Cup because Cooper Cup is Cooper Cup. That's why he got 2 touchdowns. So we don't have anything to say about Cooper Cup.
I do. Except for he lost a fumble.
He's due for one.
Yeah.
Any other than that, Cooper Cup.
Yep.
Cooper Cup straight.
He eyed. Jalen Ramsey showed himself, and Aaron Donald was Aaron Donald.
Ain't nothing else to say about that game, right?
Nope.
No. Daryl Henderson Jr. showed up.
Yep.
We know that. He's supposed to be anyway.
Yep. So enough of that. Next.
Good. This next game will hurt my soul. Because when we thought we had a chance to see this young quarterback flourish, the football god delayed his performance for a year. The boy went down, broke his ankle, done for the year. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Trey Lance.
So,
Oh, we talking about Trey? Oh, okay.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, young man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one.
no. This guy, he's out now, done for the year.
Yeah.
Now, here comes Porn Star Jimmy. Porn Star Jimmy coming. And, Porn Star Jimmy came into our lives. And Porn Star Jimmy do what Porn Star Jimmy do. And now, the 49ers convincingly beat the Seahawks. Geno Smith was who we thought he was. Antonio,
Sir.
what was that good old punchline you used there for all those shitty ass quarterbacks?
Oh. Yeah. That part. Just when you thought Geno Smith will get you somewhere, well, Well,
Well, just as I thought. Trash. Well,
Beyond trash.
landfill. Landfill.
This one should have happened last week.
Huh. I play down Hackett. Hackett gonna take that responsibility. And I'm gonna get on him later on today too.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't get out of this. He didn't get out of my radar. Not today. He not. But
They ain't got nothing much to say about that game, but I think we'll have a lot to say about this one. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about this game, man. Boy, I'm just gonna start it like this.
hold on. If you
Wait.
this is what you heard last night,
It's nice to unwind after
and I'm gonna talk about it now. Joe Burrow was under siege by one man. One man. And this was you heard last night. That freight train, that freight train sound in Jerry World. Don't get me wrong, Cooper Rush didn't play that bad either. Cooper Rush actually played manageable. 1931, 235 yards in the tub. Joe Mixon, 1957 yards. But the big story of it is that Bengal offensive line continue to have their woes. Continue to have their woes. If I recall correctly, Joe Burrow got sacked 6 times.
He's been sacked 13 times in the last 2 games, brothers.
That's telling me something. That offensive line has not been fixed at all. It was that bad. It was that awful. I mean, Parson had 2. Armstrong had 2. Fowler Jr. had 1. Vander Esch got 1. They were game banging Joe Burrow. Like you said, Rob, no bread, no water, just meat. That's what they give. That's what they give Joe Burrow. And give credit due to Trevor Diggs. He basically shut down Jamal Chase. Give credit due about Trevor Diggs. He did neutralize Jamal Chase. So give Cowboys the win. They'll play the Giants next week. And I got a fun feeling somehow, some way, Zeke Elliott might lose his running job. Because Pollard been running that football pretty well. And catching for the backfield pretty well.
He can't block worth a damn.
No. Go ahead, Rob.
Rob, I know, Rob, you don't want to talk about it. As soon as I play the song, you just got pissed off, and your wife had to hold you and comfort you and pat you and make you feel sorry about yourself. Don't feel bad. I kind of feel like they're in the same realm as you, so I'll let you talk. Oh, you get it.
no, I feel worse. So can you guys go in the dark for this?
Yeah, I can.
I got it.
Oh, Bengals. Bengals, Bengals, Bengals. You took away a right tackle from Dallas. You took away a guard from Tampa Bay. Restructured the left side, the left guard, and kept the center. Kept most of your defense. Kept Jesse Bates. Got him to a franchise tag. Lost your tight end, but that was fine. You got a backup just as good as he is. Kept the three-headed monster. Kept Joe Mixon. Eventually, you'll pay Joe Burrow. That'll come in time. Defense wasn't really a problem. It was your offensive line. I was on here yesterday. I talked shit about them. I talked shit about this team. I did not want the Dallas Cowboys to breathe yesterday. Yeah. They were supposed to get extra meat with onions, foot long, pepper jack cheese, barely get any water. I'd even have them scoring 7 points. I thought they were dead. I didn't think Michael Parsons was that important to that team. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. He's everything to that team. And for that, I will swallow my pride. And I will say this for only one day. Cowboy Nation, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Cooper Rush, and everybody else on that team. I, Robert Winslow Edwards IV, apologize for disturbing your peace. You deserve to win. Cincinnati, get your shit together. You can come back now. I had to play shit out of my life. That's how they were.
I'm not because I need to have a pep talk real fast. Hold on. I need to have a pep talk because it's gonna be like this. Joe Burrow, you was in the Super Bowl last year. Jamar Chase, you was that breakout guy that came out of nowhere last year. T. Higgins just showed up as a wide receiver one in fantasy football. Joe Mixon, you started to show your ass. Offensive line, yes, I've had problems. Defense was decent, but y'all got to a Super Bowl last year. Now, what in the entire hell is going on this year? Because y'all addressed the offensive line this year. Y'all supposed to be better. We think you're supposed to win 9 wins because you just came from a Super Bowl and you're hungry now. Now you're playing like shit. We have you getting 9 wins. Joe Burrow, I believe in you because You are not no bitch. So can you please, before I pour this music in your grave, get it together! Now, the next game I would like to talk about. You two is going to be very pissed off beyond your passivity because y'all been wanting to talk about this game for a while. So, without any further ado, I know y'all been looking forward to talk about this game. I am going to turn it over to the Denver Faithful. And I'm going to let the Denver Faithful speak their minds about what they saw yesterday. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm going to let y'all have it. I ain't saying nothing. I going to let y'all have it. This y'all thing.
I'm not mad that we won. Not mad.
16 points?
Look, dirty wins are good wins, and it could build into better ones. Look, y'all gotta understand. For me, this is the first time in my house that my flag is up with pride, and her team lost. This never happened last year at all. Even in the bye week, her flag was still up because her team still won, and we still lost. So don't get me wrong. I hate the fact that the crowd had to count down to make sure that we can make more to get the snap off. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Russell Wilson. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this offense. I don't know. You're telling me that we are at home and we only put up 16 points to the Houston Texans? Now, I said that it's a Lovie Smith defense. I never underestimate a Lovie Smith defense because I know they come to play. Stingley Jr., we're going to hear about him more often. Stingley Jr. is a problem in this league. He's going to be a problem as a corner. Might not be for that team, but he fits for Lovie's system. And he looks good. Now, I ain't going to hold him. But 200 mil, sir, you and Hackett are supposed to have love relationship. Right now, it just looks like two dudes that just want to be their relationship. We ain't got time for that. We waited 7 years on a quarterback. 7 years. That was our last championship. 7 years. And even when we had that quarterback, we had his mind. We didn't have his body. We had his mind. His mind got us there. This is supposed to be the black hope. I don't care for Sierra. I don't care for the kids. That was done and over with. When you did your YouTube over the season and going into the regular season when you went to San Diego and took all the wide receivers, y'all had a weak bond and played ping pong and sang kumbaya y'all and read the Bible and all this other shit. Sorry, Lord. But y'all had y'all time. Now, I know that Tim Patrick, that hurt. It did. That hurt our offense a little bit. We still got KJ. Still got Cortland. Judy will probably be back next week. If not, that's fine too. But this offense should not look like this under Russell Wilson. You have been in this league for over a decade now. You can call the plays. You can change the plays. You've seen the defenses like anybody else in this league. You are a first ballot Hall of Famer. No question. I gave you the benefit of the doubt last week because, as Peyton Manning said, the NFL did him a favor when he went back to Indianapolis because it was year 2 and week 7. NFL did you zero favors by playing them the first game of a new team and a new system. Fine. The emotions went to you. Daniel Hackett, this was your first time ever head coaching. I give you that. You had another week to figure it out. At least get the damn calls in. We kept going through this shit again. Delay of games, false starts, holding, stupid shit that we should have gotten throughout the summer. I don't understand it. Like I said, I will take the win because no matter what, it's a win in the AFC, and we need all AFC wins as much as we can to get into the playoffs. I'm okay with it. 30 wins are good wins. But we got San Fran next week at home. And Jimmy looks like he wants to get paid.
Hell, Jimmy like he wants his job back.
That's even worse. Anything worse than an angry backup is an angry starter that's a backup and now gets another shot. I better fix this shit by next week. And what makes it worse, we're at 8 o'clock. So that means we're Sunday night. Everybody's watching. Russ, whatever shit you got going on with Sierra, put that shit and leave it in the house. Leave them kids at the house. And I hate to say this. I need you to be like Psycho Brady. The kids will be there. Sierra ain't going nowhere. You got $200 million. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She gave you 2 kids, possibly 3rd on the way. She fine. Leave her ass at home. Focus on the mission. The mission is very simple. We gave you $7 million, 7 years. You got 7 years to bring a title to Denver. If not, all the picks, all the people we let go, everything that we did for you will be just like my shit. Stinking, filthy, disturbing. Early in the morning, disturbing. When you wake up, and the first thing you got to do is shit, and it smells disturbing, and it wakes your whole house up. That's disturbing. Now I'm done with them.
I'm not, because I don't want to get on that ass.
Go ahead.
Especially one person I want to get on that ass. No, not Russell Wilson. No, not Denver defense. No, not Denver's offense. No, not special team. No, Nathaniel Hackett. That's who I want. 13 penalties. 13 penalties, really?
13?
13 penalties. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
We ain't had that much penalty when Fangio was coaching or Kubiak was coaching. We may have 5 or 6, give or take. We starting to look like the damn Raiders from last year. Not staying disciplined.
We're worse than that.
The Cowboys with all them penalties. Y'all the most penalized team in the league.
We are now.
We're worse than the Cowboys.
Yeah, we are now. Nathaniel, let me tell you something. You're not in Green Bay. You're not. We don't have Aaron Rodgers.
You're not the offensive coordinator anymore, sir.
Exactly. You're not the offensive coordinator. You're a head coach, which means you're in charge of everything. Everything. Okay. Yeah, sure. Surtain and Judy gonna be all right. All right. A big blowout. Justice Simmons is gonna be a huge blow for next maybe 4 to 5 weeks, if that. But do me a freaking favor, Nathaniel Hackett. And this is why I say we should hire Eric Bieniemy. I've been saying that. I've been campaigning that. I've been preaching about that. I'd rather have Eric Bieniemy Eric Bieniemy should have been our coach. Because Eric Bieniemy wouldn't play that shit. Eric Bieniemy would say, okay, do this. You want to change it? Change it. Point of the thing, Hackett, stop micromanagement. Let Russ put on a chef hat, put on the apron, and let the man cook. You're not letting him do that. You're micromanagement. Ease the fuck back. Lay low. Sit back. Russ got it. Why do you think we stayed him? And Russ, we trust. $13 penalties unacceptable. Sure, Russell Wilson had a turnover. That's fine. He turned the ball too many times. But it was an ugly win. Javonte Williams has 75 yards, 50 carries. Do me a favor, feed him the ball just a little bit more. Feed Javonte Williams.
He needs to be our bell cow.
Feed him. Thank you for showing Courtney Sutton some love. I was waiting on him. Okay? We shouldn't be close at all against the Texans. Not like that. 16-9. Okay. A win is a win. Like Vin Diesel said in Fast and Furious, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile. Winning is winning, and that's all that matters.
Can't do that next weekend.
No. Not with porn star Jimmy G. Not with Debo. Not with Ayuk.
Defense, either.
That defense on top of that. And if George Kittle playing, that's gonna be worse.
George Kittle playing at Mile High, we're fucked.
We might be fucked.
We're gonna be fucked.
This is where we missed Justin Simmons on that day.
Oh yeah. Not only just that, I'll just say is this. This is honestly this Sunday coming up. This will be the game that Russ should just call every fucking play. He knows this team left and right. He's seen this team in this division. Hackett, you should just be what you are for one day, an offensive coordinator.
That's it.
Let Russ call it. You and Russ see what's going on. Russ, you call plays. Let's get the fuck out of here with a win.
And feed Williams the ball. And Gordon, make sure you don't fumble the ball.
He always has fumble problems. The problem is this ain't the team to do it with. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. Because the second they catch a fumble or get them
a turnover is opportunity to knock out the door. So no, but I'm done with my ranting.
And isn't this be the first time that Kyle Shanahan play against the Broncos?
Yes.
Oh Jesus! And he knows this. He knows our team left and right.
His daddy will taught him.
His daddy will probably say something to him this entire week.
Well,
the same offense we've been running all these years ever since he was there.
Well, there's two more games I want to talk about. And one of them might not be much to talk about. I'll talk about the Sunday night game real quick before I talk about this last game. The Packers look all right. The Packers look back. The Packers showed us why they are NFC contenders and why Aaron Rodgers is still an MVP-like quarterback, even though it wasn't him who was the best player on the field last night. It was Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones let it up for 2 times. Beat them boys down 27-10. The Bears were looking like who they thought they were after Justin Fields' rushing touchdown. Do we all agree that the Packers look like they're back?
For now.
Close.
For now. I need to
Look,
see the receive. I need the receiver connect. I need to see the receiver connection a little bit more.
Okay.
plus I think like we said, Minnesota and Detroit are going to be the two tough teams they're going to have to deal with. But for this segment alone, it deserves this.
Right on cue,
Yeah,
All right, Bill
13.
fans.
I
Still to
think
this day,
13. Hey, look, 14. I think 13-1 to 14-1. Last time Larry Rodgers lost to the Chicago Bears was a long time ago. And guess who was the quarterback for the Bears? A guy by the name of Jay Cutler.
wasn't that a Lovey Smith defense?
Lovie
Mm-hmm.
Smith was head coach.
See, told you, you never doubt a Lovey Smith defense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not yet. But it was good to see Lazar and his left and his right tackle come back. Get Bakhtiari, let this unit grow a little bit more. Then I'll be more sold on the Packers. But right now, they all right. They right where they need to be. It's week 2. They're still learning. I still have
For this
Minnesota as
last
right
game,
now.
I want to talk about real fast before the Eagles and the Vikings kick off and we head over here and watch this game. I think this game the best for last. I saved this game the best for last for a reason. Probably because this team was up 20-0 at one point. This team, this other team, correct, until a 6 foot, until a 6 foot person who is a baseball star for the Oakland Athletics, who came from the College of Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
who just got his pay raise,
Mm-hmm.
and went Super Mario Kart all over the Raiders defense. You like that one, sir?
I like this better.
The Super Mario Kart version? So that's how we were moving. He was moving like that too. Oh, static, oh, attack, yeah. Oh, at one point, he did a 80-yard play in the red zone, and they couldn't catch him, and he still got to the end zone.
This is what
And
this,
in overtime,
this what happens. Hold on a second. This what really happened.
He's dead. He's
I
dead.
am fucking dead.
He's dead.
Wait,
Oh,
wait a minute. Did you really just did the Starman from Super Mario Brothers? You are a freaking clown. But I like your analogy on this one. So I'm just gonna stay down here. I guess I'll stay down here on the floor. Here you go.
Yep.
So
And then
yeah,
the turnaround when the Raiders lost, they felt like this.
you know what? Y'all just gonna make me cut this show right now with y'all bullshit.
Anytime the Raiders gets bumped, we are laughing, we are happy, we are doing happy-go-lucky dance, we are enjoying ourselves. It could have happened to a better team. And by the way, did you see that? Did you see that the three people that had the champagne, like they all popping open? That was a highlight of the night, you know. See, celebrating too early, popping champagne,
Yeah.
and and Devontae Adams. I mean, I blame the Raiders defense for losing the game. Uh, all I can say is, uh,
I already know.
all I can say is, guess what? Hold on a second. I may help. I may help you out, but it's gonna be like a. It's gonna be like a combination of this. I'm enjoying it. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
Hold on a second. Raider Nation.
Here we go.
I mean, this is the Raiders. This is who they are. They're like an accident waiting to happen, AFC West style. Just what I expect, this they will not let you down. Please, lady.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Yep, they are trash. Trash.
And this is why, as much as we on our Broncos, and don't get me wrong, we are upset about how they played, but the fact that they won and the Raiders lost, in the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day.
Yeah, it was. Anytime the Raiders lose and the Broncos win.
It's a great day. Look, there's three teams I can never stand. I would never stand in football. You're wearing one of them. The Cowboys is the other. But the ultimate number one hatred I have will be for the Raiders. I can't stand them. I told you when I went to the stadium, it is a beautiful stadium, but I wanted to shit on it. I did. I told you. I told you this. I wanted to shit on their stadium. I literally did. I told you. I said, babe, let me go over there to the corner and let me put my poop on it. You told me it's a gorgeous stadium. Look, Mark Davis did and Al Davis did no justice to that stadium. It is absolutely a state of the art. But I want to shit on it.
So you want to poop right over there by the casino?
Yes.
No, I need that.
No, see, the casino. Look. I said on the stadium. I didn't say no. I said on the stadium.
That's fine. I don't care for the stadium.
This what
beautiful, but I want to shit on it.
Well,
this is like if you want to.
I mean,
if I ever take you to Pittsburgh.
Hey, look here. This is what the Cardinals defense did to him. Yeah, dude.
Oh God. Oh God. Yo, we gotta get out of here. We
We
gotta get
gotta
out
get
of
out of
here.
here, y'all.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Yeah, hold on, man. I didn't know he was leaving.
He came back. He came back.
Y'all in timeout.
Minnesota, Philly. I'm done. Can we call this game, man? Because
Yeah, we can call this game.
I did not see that one day coming. Anyways, Philly's favor 3, Minnesota, Philly at Philly. Philly's favor 3 points. The over under 48.5. Antonio Collins, Lord Jesus, I can't do this.
Philly's gonna cover the 3. Kirk Cousins is 2-9 all time on Monday night. He'll go 2-10 all time on Monday night. I don't care if you got the Giddy Man. I don't care if you got Adam Thielen. I don't care if you got Dalvin Cook. Philly gonna win because that defense on Minnesota. I asked the question. Same thing with Philly, but Philly's at home. Philly's more comfortable. I'll say 31-27 Philly.
Yes. And if I'm the lone wolf for this, I will be it. I'm going to take the triple-headed monster. We know Kurt does not do well on Mondays. But with this man, and with this man, our cousin is going to show out today. And he might just prove a lot of people wrong with this Walter boy that he got. I'm going to take these Vikings. I'm going to take them. They gotta revenge the score for the Eagles. 28-21.
28-20. Oh, wow.
28-21. 28-21.
All right. Don't take this as a lone wolf situation because my situation is very interesting because it's a feel-good team that we didn't pick the Vikings to have a 9-win season, but how they look like, we should have changed our minds. And when I tried to tell y'all didn't believe me about Kevin O'Connell. No, but only because the Bird Gang is out there tonight. Do not take this route as a lone wolf moment because I think this is going to be a close game between these two powerhouse offense. So do not take this as a lone wolf moment because I will not be surprised if Minnesota wins this game. So do not take this as a lone wolf because of the score I'm picking. I pick in 28-24.
But you're going the other way.
I pick in 28-24. I gonna go with Philly because they're at home. The 3 points mean they're at home. So I going with Philly only because they're in the house. If it was on a neutral field, it might have been different. But for right now, I got to go with the home team only because they are home.
Well, guess what, Rob? That's you.
I mean,
Only for
you
him.
think it's wrong.
Only for him. Not for you. But for him. Oh.
Uh-oh. Stephon Diggs scored a touchdown.
All right. And plus, I got to deal with somebody that got Kirk Cousins tonight. So I kind of need.
If you don't go off tonight, you win. But until then, I like to get out on this note. Let's go watch the football with this.
There you go again. There you go again. You're going to be on suspension for this. I hope you know this. I just hope you know you're going to be on suspension.
This is Chefrazzi. That's Rob down there. That's AF82. I was going to play a track, but I'm not even going to do it. I'm leaving my foot. I'm going to leave on that foolishness that my boy playing over there. We're going to see y'all. We're going to see y'all later on the week. Take care of yourselves. Y'all have a blessed week. Work all ahead. You're the fucking man.
Man.